So we can do something to work it out. So you think about the title that you want to give it. And I said, well, the story of McNaughton. He said, nah. So everybody does that. We got the story of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, spoke the life of Muhammad Ali, whatever. He said, but what about still running? What about the title Still Running? I said, well, that sounds pretty good. He said, let me tell you why. Because he knew that I'd become a minister. And he said, you ran football, you played football, you did all that running, and now you're running for something different. You're running for the Lord. So you're still running. I said, that's great. I like that. That's where the title came from. Okay, yes, sir.
Did you go to the NFL?
I didn't get a chance to go to the NFL. I talked to some scouts who came in and talked to me and everything. And a lot of players, I had a bad shoulder. I injured my shoulder as a freshman. And sometimes we get knocked out of place. And if anybody in the NFL, they're going to give you some money to come and play for them. They are very, very skeptical about anyone that has an injury. Previously injuries, shoulders, arms, whatever, because they thought that they will give you some money to play. They don't want you to be, have a liability or have a problem with your health. Another reason was also because at the time before I got out of college, well, back then, you read about the players now making millions of dollars, all these millions. When I got out, they didn't make millions. They made a few thousand.
Dang!
So it's more important to me to get my education, get my degree. So I got my degree in business administration. So I had a college degree. At that time I got married as well before I got out of college. So I had a family to take care of. So I could have went there as a free agent. I got offers to go as a free agent, go to Canada, Dallas Cowboys, some other teams. But I didn't want to go and do that. I'd rather get out and get a job. So that's what I did. Okay. And really, I'm really, I think about it now, I'm really glad that I did that because, that was the right thing to do at that time. Get a college, get a job for my family, take care of my family. So that's what I did at that time. And now with all the different injuries that take place in pro football and stuff, and then, I'm thankful that I have pretty good help. Okay. Yes. Good question. Okay.
You couldn't see his face on the picture if he had a helmet on.
That's right. Well, what they do, that's a very good question. See, what happens is when you play football or basketball and most sports, what they do is they like to take pictures of you not playing on the field, right? So they like to take pictures and put it in the yearbooks or in different books or the newspaper. And like the teacher said, they want them to see what you look like. So you can't see what you look like with a helmet on. There's another picture I have too. This is in high school. Okay? That's my Heisman pose. Okay. That's my Heisman trophy pose right there. This is a college. High school.
Y'all know better.
I gained a couple more weight then. Okay, so that's why I didn't have a helmet on, because they want them to see what you look like. They want them to see what you look like. Okay. And you all go to high school, they're gonna take pictures of you like that. Basketball, football, baseball match. So they'll take a picture of you so people know what you look like and you can keep it the rest of your life. Next one question.
What team is that? What's their
That is University of Kentucky. 23. That was my number, 23, University of Kentucky. Okay? Okay? Over here.
I'm sort of like a history person, and I love the
amazing.
It is amazing. You know.
Right? Did you have a football question?
No, it wasn't. It was a president question.
I want to Thomas Jefferson High School. He knows more about Thomas Jefferson High School. Okay, someone else.
Why do you not?
Yeah, he does. He does.
These are stickers.
Shh. Hey, now y'all know better.
On one end, you stick it on the page without hurting the page, it come right off like that, without turning the page. But with this sheet, so you can go to that page without having to keep trying to find the page. So it's just a page marker. Okay?
I was great. Very nice.
Now, were you a part of the first graduating class here at Thomas Jefferson?
Yes.
Okay.
I was in the first class, graduating class at Thomas Jefferson High School, because I would have been going to Seneca.
Uh-huh.
You go to Seneca Green?
No, we went to TJ. That's I was getting ready to say that.
The bottom line was Newberg Road.
Yeah.
And so the year that I was going to go to Seneca, they'd already built TJ. And so some of the ones in my seventh grade class went to, well, what happened was they divided that street. The 1 year, then some of the kids went to TJ, so Seneca, some to TJ. So I went there I was the first one in the 9th grade, not 9th grade, 10th grade, 11th grade, 12th grade. I was the highest, our class was the highest class every year that I was there.
Is that
10th
right?
grade, you know, you had no sophomore, not no 11th grade or 12th grade. So I was in 10th grade, 11th grade, went to 11th grade, 12th grade. I was the first grade.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
When you was playing football, like you were doing football, like nine, who was your favorite football player?
Player? Okay, that was probably my favorite at that time was probably a guy by the name of Jim Brown. Played with Cleveland Browns. Probably the best running back ever. But some people might say Dale Sayers, Walter Payton, other people, but Jim Brown was he was the best at that time, probably the best of all time. Okay? I still run. Very, very little. Only when I don't have any other choice. So I do try to exercise, but I don't do a lot of running. Because what happens is, after a while, when you get older, like me, you don't have the same knees and things don't work the same way.
Ankles.
Okay.
What position were you?
I played, first year I played running back. So I used to score touchdowns and all that. I used to run the ball. Then I was so small, and I only weighed like 175 pounds at the time. And so when I became a sophomore, I played varsity. The coaches felt like, too, that they didn't want me to play running back because they felt like that I was going to be the only black player in the whole South, this conference. They didn't want them to be taking called pot shots at you. When you run a ball, you're vulnerable. Somebody hit you from behind, the side, or foul on you. So they didn't want anybody to try to hurt you. So they put the defensive back. What I did, I used to run back punts. I did punt returns, so I catch the ball and run back. Okay.
You know T.T. Robinson? T.T. Robinson.
I didn't hear you. Did I know T.T. Robinson?
T.T. Robinson.
Tiki. Who is that?
Can you repeat the question for me real quick?
T.I.A.I. Robinson.
No, repeat the whole question.
Do you know T.T. Robinson?
I don't think so. I don't remember. I can't recall the name. Okay, somebody else?
Google Tiki
Can I start? Yes, sir.
What?
Well, in high school, I used to score about 2 or 3 every game. But then in college, talking about scores about being in college. So I scored a few, but not that per game. Like the longest touchdown run I had in college was 75 75 yards, okay? So I ran 75 yards for a touchdown.
I know for Walter Payton.
Oh, yeah, he's good.
He played for Denver.
Played for who?
Denver.
Denver? Walter Payton?
Walter Payton?
He played for
The Lions.
played for Chicago Bears.
So-
Kansas Jayhawks. They call him Kansas Common. He was very good.
What'd he say?
Excuse me. What kind of fan are you? Whose fan are you? Huh? He's a Kentucky fan. You don't know about him as a Kentucky fan.
Oh,
You get in trouble. You get in trouble in Kentucky.
no. Oh, that's
I'll
funny.
tell you this, which is unusual now. I'm a fan of UK, and I'm a fan of football too.
Yes.
Most people can't say that. Most people don't really, they're like one or the other. Is that right?
True blue.
Can you speak a little bit to the first touchdown you ran and your reaction and the reaction of the crowd and where you were?
Well, actually, you probably know I transferred to Western Kentucky.
Okay.
Yeah. I didn't go the whole 4 years at the UK.
I didn't know that either.
I went 2 years to Kentucky. And I went to Western. The first touchdown was at the UK at Western Kentucky. Let me tell you this, is that at the University of Kentucky, we had practice, spring football practice as a freshman. Well, first, I'll take that back. First touchdown I ran when I was a freshman against Virginia Tech. We played at Virginia Tech, went down there to play. And the freshman coach, had me bringing the defensive back. Running back punts and stuff, kickoffs. So the first time we had a couple pretty good running backs, there at UK, but then we had me a defensive back. And we played Tennessee, we lost to Tennessee by 1 touchdown. We went to Virginia Tech. We were playing down there. And they weren't doing very well, running the ball. The coach got really upset. He ran over to me. He told me, get in there. This is this one too. He told me to get in there. So I went out on the field, and I knew that he was going to call my number, run the ball. And so we was like on the 45-yard line. So the first play that I ran in college as a freshman, he gave me the ball, very first play. And I ran a 45-yard touchdown as a freshman. And he was so excited. He said, that's the way you do it. That's the way you do it. Tell the other players. Well, guess what? The next game we played was Cincinnati, Lexington, and I was starting halfback. Offense. So I ran, that game I ran 103 yards in that game. And like I said, it switched me to defensive back. And as a defensive back in the spring, I ran back two punt returns for touchdowns, not scrimmages. And I got all that on film. And I'll tell you all this too, real quick, before you ask me more questions real quick. This past year, in 2000, last year, Black History Month, CBS Sports did a documentary about integration of SEC football, and it's mainly about me and this guy here, Greg Page.
Yeah, that's a good
So they
picture.
have some footage that I've never seen before. We played against Vanderbilt, we were in Lexington, we played against Ole Miss, up in Auburn, Alabama. So all that's on this tape. And the CBS Sports Network did this for the whole month of October last year. Anybody else? Okay.
Can you tell us how many brothers you have and how many of them play football?
Okay. Yes, I have 4 brothers, and I guess 3 of us played football. My next oldest brother, he played first in Seneca. In the book, I talk about how that inspired me to play football too. But really, I played football since I was probably 2000 years about here on Sandlot.